Are you funny? Is 8-foot BC boy. 8-foot BC boy. Yeah, strawberry shortcake, black metal. There we go. You're dancing to Teletubbies. Black metal Teletubbies, black metal Teletubbies, black metal Teletubbies, metal Teletubbies, metal Teletubbies. You suck, you didn't get it. Go ahead. It's all part of the charm. Go ahead. It's all part of the charm. You may enter. You may pass. It'll make for a funny video. Go ahead. You may enter.
Thank you.
I knew you said something quiet. Is there a human being in there? Oh my God, there is.
Fruity Tooty. Fruity Tooty. Is it 8-foot beast? But it's really Fruity Tooty. Are you funny? Is funny?
Okay, this is Steve Stars at AmberStreet.com, and we're here at DragCon 2024, and I'm here with this awesome person. Can you tell me your name and describe your cosplay?
Hi, I'm Danielle. I'm a course sensei from Assassination Classroom.
Is that an anime?
Yeah, it's an anime. He's the teacher of the classroom. It's a really good anime. I recommend it to anyone.
Okay, leave that out, take a look. Man, you must be like 8 feet tall.
Actually, my face is down.
We're here at DragCon 2024, and I'm here with this lovely person. Can you tell me your name and describe your cosplay?
My name's Lizzie, and this is the Evil Queen from the Snow White.
Okay, let me pan out, take a look. How long did it take for you to put this together?
About 6 months, but on and off during the weekends and stuff. My husband and I both work on it together.
Awesome, awesome. And if you had to guesstimate, how much did it cost?
You open that.
300. Okay. And is Snow White your favorite movie?
It's one of my favorite. I'm a villain fan, so Evil Queen, Maleficent, all the Evil Queens are my favorite.
Oh, okay. And is this your first DragonCon?
No, I've been going for years and years.
Do you do other conventions?
I do AWA and Momo.
And where are you based? If you don't have
I'm local. I'm Orlando.
Oh, awesome, awesome. Thank you very much for your time, and I have your permission to use this on AmberStreet.com.
You do have my permission. Thank you so much.
Are you funny? Is 8-foot BC boy. 8-foot BC boy. Yeah, strawberry shortcake, black metal. There we go. You're dancing to Teletubbies. Black metal Teletubbies, black metal Teletubbies, black metal Teletubbies, metal Teletubbies, metal Teletubbies.
Do I get to go again? Oh.
Yeah, I usually don't get a big return on spontaneously streaming during the, afternoon, so to speak. But today I'm on a different schedule. I'm on a different schedule today because, I had a internship meeting, so I'm on a completely different schedule today. But TikTok, I can usually get people any time of day. Internship class meeting, class internship meeting, class internship meeting. So now I have to eat. I'm having a grilled cheese sandwich with chili and chicken. And it's gonna probably take me quite a while to eat it. And I'm probably gonna be streaming very late tonight. So we're talking like midnight vampire hours. Probably gonna be doing midnight vampire hours. Will I get to clean my room? I don't know. Um, I'll have to see what I can make out of like Thursday. I'll have to see what I get out of Thursday because I don't want to be up too late on Thursday because I have some months of flus on Friday and Saturday. I want to clean my room at least a little bit. My costume needs extra stitches too. My costume needs to be washed. If I'm gonna actually go ahead and wash my costume down, by tonight, if I don't get to do stitches, I don't think my room is neat enough to really do. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. I'll do stitches and wash my costume down, yeah. I mean, I'll have to see. My room is really bad. My room is so bad right now. Okay, I need to get on TikTok, because I'm just standing here talking, moving things around. And I could be on TikTok streaming, because that's where it's at this time of day is TikTok. That's where it's going to be at is TikTok. I have the LA Comic Con footage off. I originally had it on, but I have it off now because TikTok actually doesn't really allow it. I hate them. They have like such strict rules. They're ridiculous. They don't really allow me to show that on stream. You can't like react to like YouTube videos on TikTok or anything like that. You can't do any of those type of streams. Basically, they're hella paranoid about copyright. So they're hella paranoid about copyright. So they don't even allow fair use. Basically. But like my material is my own original material. I'm not even showing anybody else's material, but because the video is poor quality, because it's taken from a phone screen, they're like, oh, it's poor quality video, you can't show it. They're like, oh, it's poor quality video, you can't show it, and they're stinky. They're really stinky about that. So, uh, they literally will take you off the FYP. That's what they do. They take you off the For You page. They take you off the For You page. That's what they do. They're really nasty like that. They take you off the For You page. So, come on, TikTok Studio, start. Because this is where my audience is right now. Come on, TikTok Studio, load already. Of course, I was supposed to get my phone out of my bag, and what do? I get my AirPods out of my bag. I was supposed to get my phone out of my bag. What do? I get my AirPods out instead. Well, that's lovely. What the hell? It must be open by now. What are they doing, like an update? Okay, now they're open. Because that's literally like the whole point is streaming during this time of day, because I usually get nobody on YouTube. Oh, great, I don't have a spoon to eat my chili. Crap. I know people have this fascination with like what I eat, so I need to take a picture. Even TikTok's kinda dead. Oh well, I gotta eat. I mean, I gotta eat, you know, so I would be doing this anyways, because I gotta eat. Hi, Avery, I'm lurking. Oh, okay, I do have at least one person here that's good. Yeah, I didn't, like, 18 and up it because it's in the middle of the afternoon. People usually get mature at night, so... But TikTok continues to be dead. I can make an adjustment if TikTok continues to be dead, because I've been on for like 2 minutes, and usually there would be people by now. Yeah, I gotta do some self-care soon. So I'm eating right now. I'm on a weird schedule because basically I just had a class. I just had a class that I had to go to, so I'm on a different schedule today. And I'm really hungry, and then I'm gonna like do some like self-care. So that's one of the reasons why I'm sitting down. But I'm also sitting down because there's actually an assignment that I should get out of the way first, because it's kind of urgent. There's this form I need signed. I gotta send it in. There's this form I urgently need to get signed, so it would be better if I take care of that sooner than later. I know it's best that I don't procrastinate on that shit. It's best that I don't procrastinate on that shit. So that's another thing I'm gonna work on. So I don't know. I'll say I'm ending the stream around like 4:45, but it may end around 5. The stream may end around 5 because I gotta also take care of that. So I have cankerworms in my yard. I have another bug. I have another bug species that moved into my home that's not paying rent. They're called cankerworms or inchworms. They're kind of like silkworms. They're like hanging off of the tree leaves. I took some video of that. I took a lot of pictures and videos. Oh yeah, there was also some weird art projects at like my my university. There was some really weird art projects. I took some video of that as well. I've been taking a lot of videos today. A lot of videos. I've already had a long day. I've been up since like 10:45, but I was getting up on and off before that because I'd use the bathroom. Oh yeah, I ate a bunch of chili last night. It made me have to use the bathroom. I had to use the bathroom because I was like eating like lots and lots of chili. I was just eating like copious amounts of chili, and it made me like not copious amounts. I ate like a whole bowl of chili, but I had to like use the bathroom like twice. It was like But yeah, I usually tend to be pretty quiet unless I know someone's here, I tend to stay quiet. So now that people are coming in, I can be more talkative. Hello, Larry. What's up? How's it going? How you doing? So yeah, if you come here, just make a comment. Let me know. Why are you waking up so early? 10:30 a.m. is crazy early. Because I had a class. I had like a class I had to go to, and I had to deal with transportation. I had in-person class. Yuck. I had in-person class today. Icky. Yuck. Yeah, that's why I had to like wake up so early. It was 10:45, but I was waking up on not before that because I haven't used bathroom. Yeah, I know you called me like a poopy beast. Yeah, that was happening this morning. That was happening. That was totally happening this morning. Oh my god. Hello, how are you? I'm doing okay. I had kind of a long day. So I'm eating dinner right now, or kind of like lunch dinner. I don't know. What happened? Who's Pokey Beast? What? Who is Pokey Beast? I'm confused now. Yeah, I'll kind of give a rundown again of what happened. So I had like in-person internship in class today, basically. And we had to meet up at 1 p.m. PST, but I had to get up a little early to ensure that I would get there and, get that all settled in. I had to get up a little early to make sure that I would get there and stuff like that, and it kind of sucked. And I'm on a different schedule today, and I just got done, like, walking out. I'm on, like, a completely different schedule today, but yeah, I'll probably be on again in the evening, but it's probably gonna be like midnight hours Pacific Standard Time. I'm not really sure if it's gonna be like that late, but all I know is that I have to sit down and eat right now. So if I'm having to sit down and eat and I'm having to like turn in a form to like get signed ASAP and whatnot, if I'm doing emails and stuff like that, I'm doing things then I might as well stream. If I'm having to sit down and do stuff, I might as well like turn on the stream. If I can turn on the stream, I turn on the stream. But yeah, I usually do not stream during these hours at all. I usually don't go on during this time. Oh yeah, there's also inshore. I also have I have inchworms as well. Cankerworms. I have cankerworms in the yard as well. And I did take some videos of that. Uh, there was also some really weird, like, really strange art projects that where I was going to today. There was some really weird, like, art projects that I took a picture of too. Okay, I need to start eating. So hungry. Wow. What the- I don't know who Pookie Beast is. I have no idea who Pookie Beast is. Oh wait, some people in the past called me Pookie. I forgot. Okay. Dang, my food's cold. I gotta reheat my food. Dang it. Ah, dang it, guys. I gotta reheat my food. It's really cold now. Yeah, I got some pictures uploaded now of my food, and I've run into some really weird art projects at my university. I ran into some like strange art projects that were kind of intriguing and trippy, and I took some photos of that. Well, yep. Man. Hey, let's go. What's up, to talk? How's it going? How you doing? Uh, So I'm gonna like show like some of the things, some major I'm like show some of my day here, I guess, so to speak. How the hell? Every time I do something like this, it's always like I gotta turn a bunch of stuff off every time I share my screen. I'll probably end up having to do this again, my god. This is what I'm having right now. Grilled cheese sandwich and chili, and then chicken nuggets. I ended up having to reheat all this stuff. So I had to walk away for a second. And there's inchworms in my yard, or silkworms. Those are canker worms or inchworms. There's like lots of them hanging off of my tree. Well, that's actually the family tree. I live with my family. There's like dozens of them, probably hundreds of them. So these are called cankerworms, otherwise known as inchworms. So I was leaving to go to school today and it got in my hair. And here's some weird, here's some strange like art projects that I found at the school today that I go to. Some weird stuff. It's kind of trippy. It was cool. It was cool, but it was kind of trippy. So there's just this like it's like cloth like structure hanging off of the ceiling with this like a lot of stuff like with this hand pointing out. A lot of the stuff that I saw like reminded me of like dream catchers, and this was like a bunch of like metallic faces caught up in like a spider web. I thought this was Halloween decorations. I thought this was like red spider web Halloween decorations, and then there's these like random like metallic painted faces. It's like so strange, man. Dang it. the hell? Hello there, what's going on? How's it going? How you doing? Oh, Larry, what's going? What's up? How's it going? How you doing? Oh, darn. I'm just finding out I had a big misunderstanding at the meeting today. Shit. I still have to send the email though, darn. Oh man. I thought there was this form that needed to be signed this week. No. No, it's next week. It's next week. It says the assignment form is locked until October 11th, and I thought it was due October 11th, but it's locked until October 11th. Oh, God, that's funny. Oh, man, I just made more work for myself. It's gonna result in me having to write an email, but at least there was one good thing that happened, though. There was a heads up given about the form to be signed next week. There was at least a heads up given. Oh my god. I can't believe I made this dumb mistake. I created more work for myself. I created more work for myself. But it's not that bad. I created like 10 more minutes worth of work for myself because of a misunderstanding. I'm gonna have to like waste like 10 minutes on an email communication now. But this is actually good news because if the form was actually due this week, I would have to like fill it in and I'd have to fill it in on the spot and send it. So it'd be more work if it was actually due this week. It would be a lot more work. Oh, I can now start working on the chili with the grilled cheese sandwich. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, these grilled cheese sandwiches are so good. Oh, oh my god. Okay, great. That email is good to go. I can send it off right now, and then once I'm done eating, I'll be free. I'm having to sit down. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay. Cool. I don't have to sit here and torture myself. That's great. Okay, I don't have to sit here and torture myself with emails at this time of the day after having a meeting. I only had to send that one, and it was pretty simple and pretty straightforward. I've gotten into starting to edit some of the VR chat footage from that disastrous train wreck of a VR chat radio podcast stream that was a train wreck. It was terrible. Yeah, it was terrible. The one advantage, the only thing I got out of it is it makes editing a lot quicker because based on the points where I was talking about what happened in VR chat, I know to just jump to those points in the gaming footage instead of having to sit through tons of footage. Oh, hi, what's up? A lot. I got a lot of explaining to do. I just started editing the VR chat footage from that disastrous VR chat radio stream that was terrible. And I'm eating, and I just got out of a meeting at like 2 o'clock ish. I just got out of a meeting around like 2 o'clock, and I walked the dog, and I had to eat, I had to like eat dinner basically. Um, yeah, I'm probably gonna be ending the stream soon because there's something I need to. There's some self care that I gotta do that doesn't involve streaming. You know, it's like yeah, there's some stuff I gotta do that doesn't involve streaming. So, but I'm just gonna show you some things that I was showing a little earlier. I'll show this again because you're here. Where's the desktop capture? Come on, man. Oh, here. This is what I'm currently eating right now. Grilled cheese sandwich and chili. I'm like halfway done with it. I had these chicken nuggets earlier. And then a bunch of inchworms and cankerworms came to the yard of my family's house where I live at. A bunch of these things. Inchworms. They're called cankerworms. They just basically they like spin silk and they'll hang off of your tree and they eat the leaves. There's like a bunch of them. There's like dozens of them. There's so many of them, and they got in my hair. They're like little green, like, they look like little green caterpillars. They turn into moths. And I found some art projects in one of the hallways at the school that I go to. Because, like, the meeting was technically a class. It was like a class in a meeting at the same time. Like a little small, like, class meeting, small, like, yeah, it's like a class. I had to go to, like, a class earlier today, so that's why I'm on at an earlier time because my schedule's all. So these are some interesting art projects that I found in one of the hallways at my school that I go to. It looks like a dream catcher, but there's like lots of like cloths laying down, just of like hands in the middle here. I'm like, what is this? It looks like a dream catcher. I was just like, what is this? First, like, and especially this, I was like, what is this? It looks like Halloween decorations. It looks like a spider web. It's like a bunch of red spider web with some metallic, like, gray painted masks. Like, very strange. But yeah, uh, that was like the most interesting parts of my day so far. Um, okay, there we go. Yeah, I've had to drink a lot of coffee today. I had to get up at like 10:45 in the morning. So I'll probably be back on tonight, but it'll probably be really late. I don't know. It could be really late, but I don't know. I mean, if at all. I don't know when I'll be back on tonight. I don't even really know. I don't even really have official word on that. I had to send out one email to the person who is like the person who we had the meeting with. I had to send an email because there was a misunderstanding about a form to be signed. Oh my god. Ah, yeah, I'm editing VR chat footage from the disastrous VR chat radio or podcast stream. I renamed it to podcast stream because I realized it was more like a podcast, but like it's amazing like how many assumptions people make about me on VR chat or like how mean they'll be to me and I'm just like some like chill like monster dude and like I'm just like some really nice dude like and just like really nice dude and it's crazy like the amount of people that like I'm just a really nice dude who happens to be like a monster and like the amount of assumptions that people make is crazy. Well, this is a meal fit for a kingdom. How I shouldn't be hungry for the rest of the day. I definitely shouldn't be hungry for the rest of the day, so that's good. Oh, yeah, I'll give you a rundown. Oh, okay. I'm finishing up my chili, but I'm gonna be off of here soon. I actually wanted to be off like 20 minutes ago, but I'm eating so much food, man. I have a class. It's kind of a class meeting internship. I had that today. So I had to go in person for that today. It always really messes up my schedule, but I'll give you a rundown of my day. Uh Yeah, okay. This is what I'm eating right now. I just finished up the grilled cheese sandwich. I'm working on chili, and I had these chicken nuggets a little earlier. And I have inchworms or cankerworms in the yard of where I live at my family's house. Yeah, I have like cankerworms. They're like inchworms. I think these worms these maybe like silkworms or something. I don't know. They turn into moths. And then I found these strange art projects at the school that I go to. So this looks like, I thought this was like a Halloween decoration. It's like a red spider web with like gray metallic mask, and then like this thing. This looks like a dream catcher. It's like a dream catcher with like these huge fabric like blankets, like these like drapes that go to the ground. It's like a huge dream catcher with it's a huge dream catcher with a hand in the middle with like a white glove that have these huge it has these huge drapes that go to the ground, and it's open in the middle. It's strange. It's quite fascinating. It definitely got me to like stop and look for sure. So I took some pictures and stuff like that. But this one I like the best. I thought this was like a Halloween decoration. It's just something really. It's kind of gives me this one gives me like I think like pinhead vibes. Yeah, this gives me like is it pinhead or what? That one like 80s horror movie. There was like this horror movie from the 80s. Yeah, Pinhead. This one gives me This one's my favorite because it gives me like Pinhead vibes. So totally says Pinhead to me. But yeah, I'm on a different schedule, so that's why I'm on right now because I'm on like a completely different schedule. So I was hungry. They're infesting your trees. Yeah, yeah. I know they're like eating the leaves. I know. So I got really hungry. I'd had a long day. I'd been up since like 10:40 in the morning. I got really hungry and I have to eat. So I figured, yeah, if I have to sit down and eat, I might as well go live at a different time. It's not a bit as big of a return or as like busy going live during the day. There's a lot less people who can come in, but sometimes they should rotate around with those terms, especially because I can't like it just is what it is. I'm hungry. I have to eat. It just is what it is. I'm on a different schedule. So, am I gonna go live tonight? I don't know. I would hope, but I don't know how things are gonna work out because I'm quite tired. Thinking at least need to take a nap because I'm quite tired. I'm quite tired. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some things that don't involve being like I'm doing some things where I'm gonna be turning off the stream, So um unless we just have like be right back for like 8 hours upon the stream, yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. With how much I'm eating, I should definitely not be hungry for the rest of the day. I at least started editing the VR chat footage from the last VR chat footage. I at least started identifying parts that are clips, and it was pretty easy because I was talking about what happened in real time on a stream, so it was pretty easy to identify those clips where things happen. It definitely made the editing job a lot easier, and I had to sit there and like listen to like all of it, which is like awesome because I used to have to sit there and listen to the whole thing. So I think in the future, yeah, if I have a stream or if I would do take notes about what happens in the future. I think if I can take notes, that would be great. Oh, oh. During this time of day, usually my TikTok stream has more activity, which it has a lot more activity than this, the YouTube. Trick or treat. Oh, hey, Cruz, hey, what's up? Trick or treat. Let's see if I have some candy. I'm about ready to end the stream because I'm going a lot longer than I thought, and I'm done eating now. Let's see if we have, before we cut the stream off, let's see if we have some candy for you interns. Candy. Now, TikTok doesn't like, video clips. TikTok hates video clips. TikTok will actually restrict you for video clips, but I feel like that would be the best thing to do in this situation. Took me a really long time to eat, dang. Yeah, TikTok hates it when you bring up YouTube. TikTok hates video clips. TikTok hates it when you screen share your phone, like anything that's not just a static background like this. TikTok hates it. They'll restrict your stream and take you off the FYP. I mean, it really limits me. It's like, yeah, that's why people usually end up just coming on to YouTube, because it really limits me. And on YouTube, I can do karaoke, so people end up just coming on to YouTube. TikTok hates everything. Yeah, they do. Like, what the? They do. They do. Yeah, I know. Someone said it. That's what on YouTube said. It's a horrible platform. The thing that's good about TikTok is the algorithm. It's all about the algorithm, but other than that, it's like, oh my god, they like, there's so many posts that they've like, yo, I tried sharing, I remember when I got added, I don't know if you remember when I got added to the, Rent-Free Live Network, Rent-Free's Live Network. Well, I shared that, and I shared, some screenshots of, other things as, well, yeah, from their website, so to speak, yeah. You know what site I'm talking about. I added screenshots from the sites that was posted on, and, I got a warning on my account, so this is for you, Cruz, trick or treat, here you go, here's some chocolate. You got some chocolate here now. Okay. Yeah, the only reason why I'm on it is because of the algorithm. I think that's the reason why I'm on it, because the algorithm, because other people are on there and they talk to me. And I had a post on there get like 500,000 views or something like that. I had a post get like 500,000 views, like, it was a lot. It was a lot. I don't know if it was that much. I may be exaggerating a little bit, but I think it was 200,000 views. But yeah, I was just sharing screenshots of like posts that were made. Um, yeah, and posts that were made about me. I was just sharing some screenshots, and it just saying like, hey, I was added to this live network, and they went and put money on my account. They put wording on my account, so that made me have like 2 TikTok accounts. I ended up having to create like 2 TikTok accounts because they gave me a warning. Because I think they thought that the live network was an adult website. I swear to God, they thought it was an adult website. I swear to God. I swear to God, that's what they thought. I know that's what they thought. I swear, that's what they thought. I know it, because yeah, I compared. I was like, yeah, I could see the confusion, like some algorithm, some superficial algorithm. I could see the confusion. That it sucks, man. Yeah, it sucks. So the issues led me to have 2 different TikTok accounts. I have eight FT Beasts, and then I just have 8 Foot Beasts. I have 8 FT Beasts on TikTok to share live clips. So I share like live streaming clips. All the clips from YouTube, I put them on FTBs, or anything that may be a little controversial, I put it on my alt account on TikTok, 8 FTBs. I had to put a lot of things on there. All the karaoke goes on there. Anything that could potentially get anything that is even remotely resembles prior posts that I had go under review. I've had so many posts go under review for like no good reason at all, like no good reason. Like a lot of my live clips, yeah, every time I post like a stream clip on my main account, 8 Foot Beast, it goes under review. Like every time, I will post a video from YouTube and it will go under review. Like it is absurd, like the amount of things that just like go under review or whatever. It's like they got yeah, there's something up with my account ever since I got a warning. It's like it's so easy for something that I post to go under review ever since I got a warning on my account. Just basically kind of ruined my account. But I decided 8 Foot Beast is gonna be like a corporate account, with just like I'm gonna be like totally corporate. I'm just gonna keep it like cosplay and stuff like that. It's gonna be like corporate versus like 8 FTBs is gonna be a little bit more like me, like more unfiltered, like more content, like live streaming content. Is gonna be like different content. Oh yeah, I had a video on TikTok that got like 200,000 views. That's what I thought. It's actually 150,000 views, but I'm rounding up to 200,000. But I had a video get like 200,000 views on TikTok. So the algorithm is really good. You can't deny like how the algorithm is like superior to like most other platforms. Like you can't deny that. In fact, the only reason why I got popular on YouTube is because I was posted on other popular sites. You know, that's the only reason why I got posted on. That's the only reason why I got more popular on YouTube and why my subscriber count went up. That's the only reason why, not because of the YouTube algorithm itself. You know, but yeah. So I've always had the largest following on TikTok. I've always had the largest following on TikTok. So yeah, I mean, it's all about advertisers. You know, everything's got to be advertiser friendly right out the gate. It doesn't matter if you're monetized or not. You're still held to the same standards as a monetized person. So anything that could get you demonetized on YouTube, you put that on TikTok, they're gonna put it under review. So anything that could get you demonetized on YouTube, you put that on TikTok, they're probably gonna put that under review, or they're going to give you a warning on your account. Like how Burger Planet is saying that lying about one's height is the same as stolen valor. What the hell? Bro, this is a fictional character, and I've been saying that from the get-go that this is a fictional character and that I'm role-playing. I've been, like, saying that from the get-go. What's stolen valor? I googled it. The term is used to describe the actions of a person who attain certain ranks, earn certain medals, or have served in the military when they have it. It's a federal law. The Stolen Valor Act of 2013. Stolen valor is a term to apply to phenomena of people falsely claiming military awards of medals they did not earn. What? What the heck? And that's being applied to the height thing. What? Okay. I'm trying to, like, I made this abundantly clear that this is like a fictional character from like the get-go, from like when I first started. I first started this in 2020. Like, I made that abundantly clear, but as new followers have come in, they may have not gotten it. Yeah, Stolen Valor is no joke. Yeah, well, if you actually are, yeah, I mean, if you actually like claim to have served in the military, if you haven't. But like, people who, people who are newer may not be entirely aware of what this actually is, but I try to make it abundantly clear. Like, it's been throughout my whole brand, like, I've tried to make it, like, abundantly clear, but I mean, I roleplay, so, you know, yeah, I roleplay, so I roleplay and get reactions out of people, so, I mean, if something serious comes up, I'm always going to, like, if something serious comes up, I'm gonna try to be as ethical as I can about it, of course. Maybe add a height disclaimer. You know, that would probably ruin, like, every single thing that I do going forward, and that would probably, like, tank my brand. I don't really see why that's necessary right now. But yeah, I mean, about the point you're bringing up, though, like, somebody on VR chat maybe could get really pissed off at me. Because, yeah, I know, okay, going back in my history, I know what you're talking about. I know what you mean. So I just gotta have some consistency, like, across, like, what I do. I just gotta be careful of what I do. I gotta have some consistency. Yeah, because you're gonna find out what my real height is if you look at those cosplay photos. Like, you're gonna find out that I'm 5'7". If you look at those cosplay photos, you're gonna find out. But I usually like to wait until people do, like, further digging. Like, because that's the whole point, is, like, let people do some further digging into my cosplay photos and stuff like that. Let them do some further dig. But yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, somebody's probably gonna be really pissed off at me one of these days, so I'll just have to deal with it. I mean, I'll try to explain that, I'm role playing a character, but if a really serious situation comes up, something really serious comes up, I'll always be ethical. I always try to be as ethical as possible if something really serious comes up, but overall, this whole thing I do here, it's not really to be taken like that seriously. I do this for fun. It's not to be taken like super, super seriously. Like, I'm not out here like, okay, if, for example, somebody was like catfishing people and like on a dating website doing, like, lying about their height and all this shit on like a dating site, yeah, okay, that would be an ethical issue. But I'm just role playing a character. I'm role playing a character, and I'm working with that. So I mean, on the internet you can be somebody that you're not on the internet. But I mean, with ethics in mind, that in certain situations there may be like ethical implications. So like, I understand that, like, yeah, okay, I get what you mean. Like, one of these days on VR chat, yeah, somebody's gonna take that the wrong way. Somebody might get pissed off at me on VR chat. Okay, I get it, but that's if they do find my cosplay photos, if they do find that stuff. See, this is why I was really hesitant to like get into putting that up, but I had a smaller fan base, so I was like, yeah, you know what, whatever. But now I have a larger fan base, so now things are becoming more and more like people are obsessing over like height now and stuff like that, because I have like a larger fan base, so people become much more nitpicky and obsessive. But yeah, I guess I'll have to take it as it comes. It's if somebody gets really, 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 really pissed off about something I said or did, maybe I'll have to walk that back, and maybe I'll have to change some things about my act and what I do. If somebody gets like really, really, really pissed off enough, but I'd have to see. If it's one person out of like several people, then I'd be like, okay, that person's an a-hole, and I'd just like move on. You know. But yeah, I know what you mean though. I do have to consider actions carefully sometimes, but like I said, if anything serious comes up where like people need like an honest answer about something for some reason, which that situation is probably not gonna come up. But if it did, like, yeah, I will do what's right and what's ethical. I'm not gonna be like, you know, trying to deceive people to manipulate them to like get something out of them or something like that. No, that's like not who I am. You're a famous public figure now. Well, I have a little more notoriety than I used to have, but I don't think I'm like a famous public figure. Oh, hi, Pretty Leaf. Hey, what's up? How's it going? How you doing? I'm not like, you know, what's a public figure I can name that's like famous public figure? Like, I'm thinking like someone like Sharon Osbourne or like Ozzy Osbourne. Like, for me to be a famous public figure, I would have to have like probably at least like 100K more, 100K or more followers. Like, I'm thinking like famous public figure. I'm thinking like 50K or more followers. Like 100K or more followers. I only have like 600 subscribers on YouTube. I only have like 1,000 people on TikTok. So I have a handful. I'm not like exactly a famous public figure. I'm not a handful. I mean, I have a handful of people. I'm not exactly a famous public figure. I mean, and I think that's unlikely too. I mean, that's kind of unlikely. But I'm role playing the character, so I mean, I try to be in character as much as I can, but I do mix my personal life into this, yes, to an extent. But I want to be real with people sometimes. I want people to be able to relate, because if I'm just like all the time talking about like, oh, I defeated a giant whatever in Dungeons and Dragons, like most people aren't going to be able to relate to that all the time. At some point, people are going to get tired of that. Well, the problem is, like, when you talk about things like height, people just sometimes start treating you different. You know what I mean? Like, people sometimes just decide to start treating you different. All of a sudden you get, like, treated differently, And, especially with, like, role-playing a character, that can get sticky, but I decided a long time ago that you're on the Rent-Free Content Network now. That's about level 1 to 8 to 4. Well, that's your definition of a public figure. Okay. I guess, uh, I've given up on this subject now. I gave up. I've given up. But that's kind of a compliment though, thank you. I don't know, you look at somebody like Vlad NCL, okay, Vlad NCL. He fools, like, hundreds of thousands of people into thinking that he's a girl, but then he'll do the switch up and tell people that he's the guy. But that's somebody who, like, you know, has basically made themselves out of, like, playing a character. You know, this character is Natalie Uwu. You know, it's somebody who, again, has made themselves blow up out of, like, kind of role-playing a character, so to speak. But he does tell people that he's a dude, you know. But for me personally, you know, I keep up this character to whatever level I can, you know, but I will tell people that he's a character. I will tell people that it is a character. Put down right there. Okay, I don't know if I'll be back on tonight or not, but, I don't know. If I am, it's probably gonna be, like, witching hours that I'm